Hi guys, so ignore all this stuff behind me and my hair, but I feel like I tell you to ignore my hair in every video. My hair is just a thing. I don't normally, I've had bangs, but I don't normally put them in the video because I will touch them and I will keep touching them because I'll like look at myself down here and just like start fixing them, and that irritates me, so I usually will just pin them back, but I did not, so whatever, because my 5 head, but today I wanted to film this video during late time because I wanted to show you some new blushes from the drugstore, which I don't have very many blushes from the drugstore. I think these, and I maybe have like 3 or 4 more. But yeah, so the first ones I wanted to talk about were something that I have not seen on YouTube at all, and they're from Hard Candy, and I don't know, they're called like 3 times blushes because they both have like 3 times in the name. So this one's 3 times a lady, this one's 3 times a charm, 3 times a charm, or 3rd times a charm, I don't know. Sounds better third, but it just says 3XA. So the first one is 3rd times a charm, or 3 times a charm, whatever. And these are like they're called Contouring Face Trio. So they look like this. I had to kind of clean it up because I had swirled it all together. This one is my least favorite. It has like a super light bronzer. Like, that's the color of it. And I have pretty light skin tone. And by the way, my face is not this white. It like matches the rest of me, but this light is just like, poof. Anywho, this bronzer is too light on me. I'm like NW 15 to NW 20, and that's pretty light, I think, compared, like, you know, it's not even like, I don't even consider it like medium skin tone, but this is really light. And then it comes with like this rusty colored, let me see if I can get it. Yeah, that's how the colors look. This rusty colored blush that's light, and like how light it is. You can't even like see it. It's not that they're not pigmented, the colors are just very light. So I'm gonna get a good, like, let me just put it over my dark hair. Like, see this color? That is the bronzer, and you can't see it because it like is in my skin tone. And I don't know why I'm even using this camera. I should be using like my actual camera. This one's just easier. But not while you're trying to show people colors. These are the colors. Like, you just can't see how metallic this highlighter is right here. And then I'll swirl them all together, and it looks like that. Yeah, it's like those are the colors. That's how the colors look right there. They're super soft, super creamy. They're not super chalky or anything. I just don't like the colors in this one, and I still use it. I don't dislike it. It's just not my favorite. Now this one, on the other hand, this one is called 3 times a lady, which for some reason that reminds me of Chuang Fu. Have you seen that movie? With Wesley Snipes and Patrick Swayze as women, and the other guy that I don't remember his name. Yeah, that's a good movie. One of my favorites. Watch it. Go. Find it on the internet. Go. Well, wait till after I'm done talking. Anyways, that really is a good movie. I love that movie. This one is called 3 times a lady, and it looks like this. And it has like a nice corally color. This kind of reminds me of Milani Coralina, but without like the gold flecks in it. And then we have a highlighter and a bronzer, and that's pretty much, that's like how the colors look right there. And these are about the size of a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, so they're not too small. There's something about this bronzer that I love. It's not like, it's not shimmery, it's not matte, it's like satin. And there's like there's not like a major sheen. It's just enough to make you, if you're dry, to make you look smoother. You know, it helps you not look powdery even though it's powder. And it's a nice neutral mid-tone bronzer. I really like this one, especially the bronzer. The bronzer is probably my favorite thing. The highlighters in both of these look the same. and they're like super metallic, and they kind of remind me of MAC. Well, they look very similar to MAC Soft and Gentle or the Balm Mary Luminizer, and I used to love both of those. I still like them. I'm just not into that like super highlighted face anymore. Like I said in one of my videos when I bought the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, the powdered one in Opal, I just felt like freaking like Edward Cullen out in the sun. And you know, everybody, they get great reviews. The quality is nice. It's not for me because I don't like that much sparkle on my face, especially for that price, because I have a bunch of them that are sparkly already. Anyways, these are really nice. I haven't heard anything about these. I haven't seen them. I was walking by in Walmart and I saw them and I'm like, ooh, those look interesting. And I had bought this one first and then I went back for that one. This one, I suggest you get. The blush is shimmery too. It kind of reminds me of the Balm Hot Mama, like that sort of shimmer. It has like this sheen, but it's a little bit lighter. But this is a really nice product, and I'm surprised I like it as much as I do. Go figure. I'm not like a super big hard candy fan, but I really liked these. And yeah, even if you're in Walmart, look at this one. This one especially, 3 times lady. That one's good. Okay, so the next thing is, I'm sure you've seen these everywhere on YouTube, but I thought I would talk about them. It's the Milani Baked Blushes, and they have 2 new colors and 2 new matte colors. In number 10, Delicioso Pink, which is like this super bright pink. It looks like that, and it's not showing up. It looks washed out. No. Well, it's really bright pink. Why does it look not pink? Anyways, it's really bright pink. It kind of reminds me of MAC Pink Swoon. That's like the color of pink it is. And then they have another one, which is number 11, Bella Rosa. This one is like a... How come that one's showing up? That one kind of looks like that's how it looks. Maybe a little bit brighter, but this one looks like white, and that's not how it looks in person. Okay, for whatever reason, this one's Bella Rosa, and this one is like a dark corally pink, sort of. Like, it gives you, like, with a little bit of red, it kind of looks like you've been sunburned in a good way. Like, if you use it right, it looks very, like, healthy, glow, natural, sun-kissed sort of look. And this one is so frickin' pigmented. The first day I got it, I just, like, put it on like I would my other Milani blushes, and I was like, so you're gonna have to wash your face now, or you're gonna have to wipe that off somehow. This one is not as pigmented. This one's a lot easier to work with for me because I'm so fair. This is a gorgeous color, and you can work with it. Like, you can use a stippling brush or a flat, fluffy brush and then go over it, whatever. You can make it work. This one's a lot easier to work with, so therefore I have been wearing this one more often. I will probably wear this one more in the summer because I like that look in the summer. And I'll probably might be like a shade darker, which is exciting. Naturally, even though I put sunscreen on, I still get like a little bit darker. Okay, last thing is the Milani. Is it Coming Up Roses? Was that last year's name? It might be Coming Up Roses. No. Is it? I don't know. I'll put it somewhere on the screen around you. But they released four new blushes, and these had come out last year. I'm going to show you last year's too. So they look like the same thing. These are different colors, so that's cool. I know last year they were super hard to find. This year, I looked everywhere, in like every Walgreens, like on my way to work and around my house, didn't have them. And one of my makeup buddies actually sent me a picture of them, like at a Walgreens that I would never go to, so that was nice. I didn't even know like it existed until I tried to find it to get these blushes. But yeah, that's where these were. So, and I know that they're super limited. They might even be at less stores than last year, but they are online. The thing is, online, I couldn't find them. Like, if you go to blushes, it's not there. If you go to what's new, it's not there. So just go to Google and type in Milani Rose blushes and then go to the link that is obviously the Milani website, and it'll take you to them. And they're still on there. I just checked yesterday or last night. So yeah. And I think online these are $6.99. Are they? And at my Walgreens they were $7.49. So, you know, the price varies. But if you see them, make sure you get them, because I got 2 of these were the last ones, 2 of the colors. So, and then yesterday when she sent me the picture, they were like fully stocked, and there's only 2 colors per little thing. So that's stupid. I don't know if like there's a bigger stock and they just have to like restock. The employees have to restock, but whatever. Anyways, let me just stop talking, and I'll start talking to you. The first one is in Coral Cove. Why are you not doing the right color, camera? Why? It looks like that. Well, it's more like of a neon coral. I will post all of these. I'll do a blog post on all of these with like legit pictures, because this is not happening. But this is a bright corally pink. Like, it's almost like a neon corally pink. Like, it's just really bright. It's not neon by any means. It's not pastel. It's very bright. And I really like this color. You know, it looks super chalky. Look at this. Can you see, like, the chalkiness of it? These all act really chalky when you put your finger in them or the brush. But I've tried this one. I have it on a little bit right now. No, not this one. I lied. I have one of these on, and I put it on. Worked a lot better with the brush. And yeah, I really like this color. I wish it would like show you the color. You're gonna have to go and like find a blog post, go to my blog post, whatever, and look at the actual color of these blushes, because this one especially, if I said before, is number 5, Coral Cove, and I really like this color. This is perfect for summer, especially if you have a lighter skin tone. That was number 5. So number 6 is Lady Rouge, and this is like it reminds me a little bit of this one, which is number 11, Bella Rosa, the one I just showed you earlier that looked like a sunburn. So it's a not as hot pink. It's a little bit more corally, but they're very similar, and it's not as dark as that one. And this one feels a little bit harder. Like, they're all powdery, but this one feels like not as like smooth, get a lot of pigment, get a lot of product on your fingers, sort of powdery. And so you have to like work with it a little bit. I don't even know why I keep trying to swatch these. It's like a waste of our time. But yeah, this one is Lady Rouge. The next one is number 7, Love Potion. This reminds me of like if Mac Coy Girl and Melba like had a baby, this is what it would be. And those are 2 like my favorite brushes, MAC blushes, by the way. But yeah, this is like their baby. And I think Coy Girl is discontinued. And that's probably like my favorite MAC blush of all time. Bastards. And I think it's discontinued. I don't know. I have 2 of them. I think that's why I bought another one. But whatever. Yeah, this is a really nice color. This is like a total matte color. Like a mid-tone pink color. So, why are you watching this? Yes, get this. So basically this video is me showing you colors that you can't really see and telling you to go look at my blog. So this is pretty much useless. Just stop watching. Why are you still watching? It's okay, just go look at my blog. The next one is number 8, Tea Rose. This one is very similar to the color that I loved last year. It's a little bit more pink. This one is from last year, which you can't get these anymore unless you like go to eBay or something. This is number 1, Romantic Rose, which this reminds me a lot of Tarte Exposed. But yeah, this one's quite a bit more pink, but it's still like that muted, rosy toned blush. Yeah. So the other ones I was going to show you but all the colors are very different. Like the next closest color, wait, which color is this? Number 4. The next ones that I say would be closest together is, I was going to say number 4 and number 2, but those are both from last year. Billy. I think they're all different. I'll compare them and put pictures and stuff on my blog, so in case you have these, or you really wanted them from last year, you still have them. I'll write all about them. Let me just say, too, that these blushes have 17 grams of product in them. And I don't know if you're, like, familiar with, like, product sizes and stuff. I'm a total geek, and I always, like, pay attention to these things. And it has 17 grams of product and 0.6 ounces. I compare every, like, powdered face product to, like, a MAC mineralized skin finish. Because most of the time, MAC mineralized skin finishes have 10 grams of product. And that is a lot of product. You know? Like, I'm never going to get through any of my mineralized skin finishes unless it's natural. But this has almost twice. Because it's 17 grams and those have 10 grams. So you can just imagine it. I know these are like $7. They're totally worth it because these will last forever. Especially because they're pigmented. These will last forever. Like, I never see myself using all of these up. I just don't. It's 17 grams of product. Like, I don't even think I have any other blush, any other anything that has that much product in it. So, even if you have to order them, I would say do it. Do it now. Like, now. Or check out Nuvo Cheap's, like, sighting map, which sometimes works. In my town, it says nobody's seen them. But and in my mind, that means, oh my god, they don't exist here. But they do. So, nobody's put it on the map, obviously. Yeah. And for, like, the 100th time, I'll have real pictures on my blog. Or maybe, who knows, I might have a picture, like, in the video. I don't know. It all depends on what I feel like when I'm editing this video. So I hope that this was, like, at all helpful to you. Yeah. So my favorite, let me tell you my favorite from this collection. This is Love Potion. That's definitely my favorite. My favorite is Love Potion and Tea Rose, which Tea Rose is like, if I can open it, Tea Rose is like a more muted version. Yeah, it's lighter. So, yeah. I should say my favorite because I really like this one. I'm just not going to use it yet. Coral Cove. I think this is a really good blush color, and I really have nothing just like this. So that's refreshing. And yeah, thanks for watching. Everything will be down there. If you need any kind of links or whatever. And I hope everybody's having a good day. Bye.